Well, everybody, this is an impromptu go live because we made 200 subscribers on RidgeLife. Really surprised it happened because it did today. We were sitting about 190 for several days, and all of a sudden today things took off. Just really excited about that. Um, so really, um, I'd like to talk about a couple things, but hitting 200 was just amazing. I mean, um, to be at 18 2 months ago and 200, and I think 202, 203 now. Hey, Lazy Pond Farm, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Um, I do have some people I want to talk about and some things I want to talk about as soon as we get a few more people in here. Family Ranch Homestead. Hey, how you doing? Riley Homestead. Awesome. Uh, don't be jealous. You'll be there soon. I promise. We're going to be shouting out to all you guys. I do appreciate every single one of my subscribers. You're making this possible. Um, just give a few more moments. I do want to mention a few of the um, creators we talked about last time. Key Farm. We have Lazy Pond Farm there. Family Ranch Homestead. Thank you very much, Riley Homestead. Um, some of my biggest supporters have been Striving for the Simple Life, Ernie Hatmaker, and Dancing Critter Acres. Just three of the many I want to call out. Striving for the Simple Life did her 200 subscriber giveaway video today. She's like at 280 now, which is awesome for her. Good job. But she did her 200 uh, subscriber giveaway, and she did some shout outs where she had her camera and she was going through the creators' pages, and she gave a shout out to Ridge Life. And it was the most awesome thing. My wife and I, we actually feel famous. This is like, it's like, wow, we're famous, you know. So that's a great idea. I appreciate that. Striving for the Simple Life. Um, I added Striving for the Simple Life as a featured channel on my page. So if you go to my page, look on the right, you'll see Striving for the Simple Life. She is so sweet. She does a great job. She her videos are very clear and concise and just fun to watch. I mean, I like hearing her voice. She's very fun person, obviously to listen to. So I wish her well. She's 280 some odd subscribers. So Countryside Acres Homestead. Awesome. Great to have you here. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're excited. 200 in less than 2 months. I created this channel, gosh, a year and a half ago, and I actually created several channels. And I put an oil change video for my SRT on it, and it's got 8,000 views. And it's the only video I have on there. I have 41 subscribers, and and really haven't done anything with it. This is the channel I really wanted to do something with, and I was holding up on videos. I actually moved that oil change video over here, but it hasn't done 8,000 views. But so that channel just sitting over there, hadn't really done anything. And then 2 months ago, I said, "Man, it's time. We got all these videos. We need to get putting out." We've been putting out almost one a day for 2 months or a month and a half, and we've gone from 18 to 200 subscribers. So awesome. Thank you all. I appreciate it. I mean, it's fun. When I heard Striving for the Simple Life give a review of our channel, I was like, that's what I wanted. The way she presented our channel was exactly what my goal was. It wasn't to make money. Obviously, this is not something we're going to make lots of money. We're not, possibly we could be like, Stony Ridge Farmer, which he's awesome, or Keeping It Dutch. Those guys are great. That's not our goal right now. Our goal is just to have fun and put some entertaining videos out. Maybe people can learn a few things, some adventure things. But it's just have fun and meet people like you guys. The last live stream when I got my chat to actually work, that was so awesome. Getting to meet people. Uh, Ernie's husband Ed, he's a Navy guy, and he was very interested in what I did in the Navy, and it's just cool to get to meet people that you never would have met in a million years. Um, all over the world. There's some people, some subscribers I've talked to from India and Malaysia, Thailand. That's so cool. Five people in the room. Thank you all very much. Okay, so I mentioned Striving for the Simple Life, Ernie Hatmaker, and Dancing Critter Acres, and of course, every Family Ranch Homestead, Countryside Acres Homestead, Lazy Pond Farm, Riley Homestead. We need to make sure everybody's visiting those pages because when we have these live streams, us small time creators got to stick together. We have to support each other. And one of the things, the Ridge Life Challenge I mentioned in the last live stream, has I think has paid off for several people. We each went to like 8 to 10 different homestead channels and watched a video, subscribed to their channel, and mentioned it. And in turn, about 10% of them came back and did the same thing for us. So we're spreading the love. This is the YouTube creator thing. We're a tight knit community. Again, I haven't been here that long enough to even experience it like a lot of you have. So I'm very excited about it. My new subscribers, and I want everyone to play this back and go visit these people. These are my new subscribers: Roxdog, Roxdawg, Roxdog, Scott Mansfield, Family Ranch Homestead, Faith's Haven Farm, Ryan Earl's Bees, and Wooten's on the Move. Those are all new subscribers to me. They help get me over 200, so I do appreciate each and every one of them. I will be visiting their pages, and I mentioned this in the last live stream that you can have 300-400 subscriptions, and you click the notification bells for the ones you really want to get notified on. But all these subscriptions, they don't clog up anything. You can subscribe to 1,000 channels. Click the notification bells on those ones that you really like seeing their content. But those 1,000 channels you got subscribed to, that's helping them out. They've helped you out. You help them out. I bet I have 300 or 400 just in the last week or two that I've subscribed to. That what I do is I go through and look at the people with the little blue dots that have posted, and I watch those videos. That's people that are putting things out right now. There's some channels that I'll go to and visit and go look at some of their older things because they're just really things I'm interested in. So I can have 2, 3, 4, 500, 2,000 Lazy Pond Farms. You can have all these different subscriptions. They're not going to clog anything up. Subscribe to people. Click the notification bells for the things you like. So I'm going to read that one more time. Roxdog, Scott Mansfield, Family Ranch Homestead, Faith's Haven Farm, Ryan Earl's Bees, and Wooten's on the Move. Well, I'm going to go back and see what we have here for some comments. Let's see no problem. Appreciate you're welcome. Thank you. Family Ranch Homestead, subscribe. Awesome. Thank you. Riley Homestead, subscribe to Family Ranch Homestead. That's what this is all about. Oh, so awesome. You gain more than you can subscribe to as you grow. I think that's right. That's right. What I want to talk about also is my upcoming production schedule. And I had talked to several creators, and they didn't know every time they make a video, they would publish, or they would just hold off on it and then get on the computer and then publish. There's the schedule feature. I mean, a lot of you guys have already known this, but the schedule feature, you schedule them the day you want them to produce and the time you want them to produce. And I've got videos already set out to produce all the way out to the 20th, almost every single day, all the way out to the 20th. Some of them are just quick little preview videos. Some are longer how-to videos or reviews. So I'm just going to give you a preview of the upcoming production schedule for RidgeLife. Tomorrow we got a little snow time fun. And some of these videos are older videos from a camera phone where they're vertical, and I had to chop off the tops and bottoms. So, but some of them were really cool videos, so I wanted to produce them, even though they're not widescreen like they should be. I'll never produce anything that's not widescreen new. Some older things maybe. Post as I go. Yep. But scheduling like this just allows you to go on vacation, allows you to organize the production in the way you want. If you've got deer hunting and you've got reviews and you've got how-tos, you don't want 3 how-tos. Well, you may want I don't want 3 how-tos in a row and then 3 deer videos in a row and then some kids videos. I kind of mix them all up so that way my subscribers don't get bored with the content, because there's some people who come here to look at my, hunting. And so if I have 5 6 days worth of Nero and Blackjack playing, and um, some kids playing out in the back, or me digging a ditch, they're not seeing the hunting videos they like. So I'll try to, and of course, as the seasons change, I'm not going to have as much stuff. When we start building a log home out in the back 30, I'm going to have a lot of log home building videos, but I'm going to mix them in with, cutting down timber and, whatever the hunting season is for that time, spring turkey season. Oh, can't wait. Fishing, man. Oh, when we go to the river and start fishing again, gonna mix those in. So I can't just have all the logging, the log home videos. So no problem. Thank you. Awesome. All right. So production schedule. We're looking at snow time fun. And I mentioned this on the live stream. Every Sunday, I'm gonna try to every Sunday. I'm gonna do a little, and I'm gonna call it a Bible lesson. I call it Lessons from the Ridge, and it's just gonna be a 5-10 minute thing with me sitting someplace like on a tree stand, on a tractor, on a side by side, down by the pond, in the loft of the barn. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna read a Bible verse, and I'm gonna just give my little thing on how it affects my life, and maybe it can uplift somebody. I'm gonna do those on Sundays. So I got one coming up this Sunday. Again, I'm not trying to push Christianity on anybody, but if you want to watch those, they'll be on Sundays. Venison backstrap. Oh, I cooked some venison backstrap, and it was just so delicious. I got a video of that. Y'all gonna love that. Nero meets Blackjack. We got some old phone footage of when we brought Blackjack home, a little puppy. He's a Labradoodle. So you're gonna like it. I mean, even though some of it's vertical camp video. I'm sorry, I apologize. You just had to see this little puppy thinking he's a big Saint Bernard against my 130-pound Cane Corso Italian Mastiff. You see how he is now in the videos. He was the same way when we brought him home. I think he was 10 weeks when we brought him home, and I think these videos were right that week. So he's so cute. You're gonna love him. So that's Nero meets Blackjack. The next one will be Spot the Deer. This is just some, we did a lot of deer hunting. And so a lot of times I got video of deer we didn't shoot. A lot of the does passed by, or smaller deer. I took a little bit of the video, and some of it was from a camera too. I'm sorry. But a lot of the video of the deer, and I had this picture of my wife in a tree stand, and she sent it to me. She was in a tree stand, I was in a tree stand, and she sent this to me because you hear these squirrels, and every time you hear a squirrel crunch a twig, you think it's deer, and you're looking left, you're looking right. Well, she sent me this video from the tree stand while I was in a tree stand, and I put it in between these Spot the Deer videos, and I think you'll find it amusing. It's, again, not a high quality production, but it's amusing. I did the an RT, my side by side, the Kubota. I did the review of it. A lot of you have seen the review, and I said I'm going to show some action videos of using it on the Ridge. I have one little snippet video where we were dumping some dirt, and it's kind of a preview. I just threw that in there. You'll get to see the RTV X1140 in action. Muddy chicken chores. It's nasty. It's been raining for weeks straight, and I had to get out there and I had to clean out the chicken coop. Oh my gosh, it was terrible. The wife does 80-90% of the chicken chores, but I had to get up there and help her because it was nasty. So we did some chicken chores. I got that on video. Then we'll do another lessons from the Ridge. I got a dehydrator that I make my deer jerky with. I did a review of it. It's not a brand new dehydrator, but a lot of people, they're still in the market, and there's the newer versions. So I did a review of this dehydrator. Cook some venison 3 ways. Stuffed backstrap, bacon wrap grilled backstrap, and then jalapeno cream cheese poppers tenderloin. Oh, delicious. You're gonna want to see that video. I got bees. This was going up to do the chicken chores, and I came out and it was warm that day. It's December, January, but it was warm, and the bees started coming out doing cleansing flights. When the temperature gets above 55, these bees been stuck in there all balled up in a cluster. Well, if it gets above 55, they want to get out and get all the dead bees and all the refuse, and they want to get it all out. They go out, and I came up to the apiary where the hives were, and there were 10,000 bees in the air. The video, you really can't see the 10,000 bees, but there's certain angles you'll be able to see the whole sky is full of bees. It was really cool. And then geocaching. If y'all haven't been geocaching, it's fun. It's fun. It's basically treasure hunting, scavenger hunting with a phone app and everything. Geocache. You need to do it. It's fun. We did 3 quick ones the other day, and I videoed them. The last one is funny. You got to stay to the end. It's a short video. The last one is hilarious. Another lesson from Ridge and firearm safety. I got Gavin, our little preteen. We got him a 22 rifle, and he's shooting my 22 pistol, semi-automatic. And you got to teach them young. You got to teach them firearm safety, hearing protection, eye protection. Use the safety every time. Have a backstop. Know your target. How to load the gun. So I got a little video of him shooting. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're shooting soda cans, full soda cans. There was a soda we didn't like, and then they had eggs on top of them. And then we also shoot a pumpkin. So I think you're gonna like that. So that's our production schedule going up, gosh, through almost all the way through January. And then if I make more videos of something I think that's better suited to go in a slot, we'll throw it in. So let me get caught back up to some comments here. I got to scroll up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Awesome, Lazy Pound Farm. Thank you. Raleigh Homestead says, curious to learn more about the area you're from. Looking forward to seeing your scheduled videos. Yeah, West Tennessee, just east of Memphis. I know a lot of you have probably, if you haven't been to Memphis, you've heard of Memphis. The City of the Blues, Beale Street. We have the Bass Pro Pyramid down by the river. It's got some really cool, funky atmosphere. We're not city people, so anytime I have relatives come visit, we go downtown, we go see Beale Street, we go to the Bass Pro Pyramid, we'll go eat some awesome Memphis barbecue. But really, we don't go down to the city very often. We stay out here in the country. I live about an hour from work. I work just south of Memphis. I drive 53 miles to work one way. I'm a electrical technician, a lead at a steel mill. Nucor Steel, nation's largest steel producer. Go Nucor. Been with Nucor over 22 years. Anyway, so we make steel. We're one of the few American companies, and we're the nation's largest recycler. All of our steel is made from recycled steel. Anyway, get off that. So I live just east of Memphis, in the rolling hills. It's a beautiful farm country. Lots of forests with deer and a lot of fun things. Let's see what else we have here. Congrats on the 200. Thank you very much. Lost Nation Homestead. Good to have you on board here. Lost Nation Homestead. Countryside Acre says, great idea. I've been planning something similar. I don't want to preach either, but I like to share what I believe. That's exactly right. We're all here sharing what we believe, and it may be quilting, it may be hunting, it may be off-roading. And if you want to share your faith, there's a platform for it. This channel is not about 24/7 preaching. And I really don't even want to say my Sunday lessons on the Ridge are going to be preaching, because I'm just saying how I feel. I'll read a verse and how it affects me and how I believe it can uplift you and, affect, maybe your walk. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Lost Nation. Go check out Lost Nation. Excellent. I love that name too, Lost Nation. Subscribe to Lost Nation. Raleigh Homestead. Subscribe to Lost Nation and plan to check out their videos. Awesome. This I love this. Let's see. Lost Nation. Thank you. Second here. Ed's Model Madness. Good to have you on board, Ed. Thank you. I appreciate the 200. Ed's Model Madness. We mentioned him before. Appreciate you, Ed. Everybody go check out Ed's Model Madness. Hit the thumbs up for you. Oh, awesome. Appreciate that, man. Awesome. Thank you. Blue nose. Yeah. How'd you know that? That is the blue nose. We talked about being in the Navy. I was a submariner, and there's the Order of the Blue Nose, and I can't tell you all the things about it. Apparently, he knows. There's some secret stuff going on there. It's a little bit of a Navy ritual. But yes, I crossed the Arctic Circle. I was under the polar ice caps, and I got to meet a crazy king of the deep. Pretty awesome. The picture right here is my grandpa's World War II Army photo of his group in the Army. He was in World War II. He was in France and Italy. Got to fight Mussolini and do all that stuff. I got his picture right there, and there's some of my kids, and got a guitar that I really don't know how to play, and there's all my hunting clothes from going hunting this afternoon. Sorry about that. I'll hide those right there. Good catch on the blue nose, though. That's pretty awesome. Let's see what else we got here. Order the blue nose. Yep. Okay. Ernie, hey, Ernie Hatmaker's here. We mentioned you earlier. Thank you, and appreciate the 200. We mentioned you, Ernie, earlier about being such a contributor to this page. I appreciate you. And we mentioned your husband, Ed. You know, we're talking about the Navy and everything earlier. So I appreciate Ernie Hatmaker. It's one of my three I called out, shouted out big to is Striving for the Simple Life, Ernie Hatmaker, and Dancing Critter Acres. And I'm mentioning everybody, but those are the three that have really been active on my channel. So I appreciate all of you. And I was talking to Striving for the Simple Life earlier about featured channels. If you're not doing featured channels on your page, you're missing something. And of course, you can have, Keeping It Dutch and Stony Ridge Farmer and Arms Family Homestead. You can have those in there because they're good, quick links. Those are people we want to support because they're doing great things. But put a lot of these smaller YouTubers on there, because when people come to your page and they see Stony Ridge Farmer, and then they see Striving for the Simple Life, and they click on it and they go see and they like what she does, that's awesome. It means you helped that creator out. I've got Dancing Critter Acres, did them last week, and they're staying on there. Now I've got Striving for the Simple Life, and Ernie will probably be on there. Also in my discussion tab, I've put a lot of people's links in my discussion tab. So if anybody ever goes to that, added Little Feet. All right, Little Feet Farm Homestead. I have not seen you yet. I will go check you out. Little Feet Farm Home. That's pretty cool. That's a good name. Let's see here. Building up each other. Awesome. All right. Let's see. We are at 7:02. So we've been doing this for 22 minutes. I had not planned on doing this today. I'd already produced a small video this morning. And but when I hit 200, I said I had to get out here and do some shout outs and spread the love. And again, that Striving for the Simple Life, when she did that review of RidgeLife, my head this big, because that was the most awesome review. I'm going to copy that method. And it's like I mentioned the Spot the Deer. I got that from Ernie Hatmaker. She does a Spot the Deer kind of video. We'll go watch hers. It's pretty awesome. It gave me the idea to do my Spot the Deer, and the way Striving for the Simple Life does her channel reviews with her camera pointing at the people's channel, and she scrolls around and looks at the videos, and man, you're like seeing what you should be seeing. So, Little Feet Homesteads, congratulations! Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, and I will be checking you out. I'll be checking out before the night's over with. I appreciate it. And I don't believe I've subscribed to you yet, but I will before the end of the night. So you'll see a subscription from RidgeLife coming up soon. Lazy man, y'all are just awesome. Well, I'm going to be stopping this live stream. We're at 23:50. Again, time to go eat here in a minute. I came in from deer hunting, and came in just a moment early from deer hunting, and I scared up a deer on the way in. So at least I know the deer is still out there. But and I saw I was over 200. I had to get on here and just talk to everybody. And so again, I appreciate everyone. Lazy Pond Farm signing off. Also, thank you very much. Everyone, go spend some time with their family. Love on the ones you've got to love. Enjoy the new year, and just live the good life. And we'll continue to do that here on the Ridge. We do hope everyone's again having a happy new year, and go RidgeLife.